I spy.
Can we play a game?
Asked W.
I like to play I Spy.
Replied I. W was delighted.
I will start.
Cried W.
I spy something beginning with I.
Is it me?
Asked I with a smile.
Why, yes!
Cried W.
Now you have a go.
I spy something beginning with W.
Said I.
Is it me?
Asked W.
No,
Replied I.
it is water.
Water?
Replied W.
Where?
It is there.
Said I, pointing.
I think we need to try something different.
Said I, kindly.
Hold my hand.
Whoa.
I.
D. Wild! I tried to be wild.
I do not feel wild.
She said with a sigh. Suddenly, they were in the wild.
I like the wild.
Said I. I spy something beginning with B. Said D.
Butterflies.
Cried I. B was flying by with 5 butterflies.
I spy something beginning with K.
Said W. And I spy something beginning with T. Cried D. C was riding by on a crocodile.
Crikey, this is fun.
She said. T was tickling a tiger. I spy something beginning with L, said T.
It is a lion,
Said L.
and he thinks we are his dinner.
Hide!
Cried W. They hid from the lion. How do we escape? Asked D. Then K and E came to help.
I.
T. Kite! They got a kite.
I spy something beginning with E.
Said I.
The end.
Said W. Fun in the snow. The sun was out, and O was very hot. S, N, and W were feeling hot too. This heat is no fun.
Well, we we can try to make it cooler.
I suppose so. Who will link up with me?
Oh! Snow!
Snowflakes began to drift down.
This is smashing.
Not bad.
Soon, there was snow all over the Alphablocks. To start with, it felt good to be cool. But then the Alphablocks began to feel chilly.
My nose is frozen.
So are my toes.
S had a good plan.
If we run up and down in the snow, we will not feel so chilly.
So the Alphablocks began to play in the snow.
Look out, N! I can throw snow at you.
No way! I will throw snow at you.
Lots of Alphablocks came to see what was happening.
Who will link up with me?
Asked M.
We can make a snowman.
Oh!
Ah,
Snowman!
cool snowman.
He needs a nose. Will this do?
The Alphablocks had fun, but soon they began to feel chilly again. T had a plan. Who will join me? He said. Oh!
Stove!
The blocks felt better, but it was too hot for the snowman. Toasty!
That is so much better.
Unlucky. U was not in a good mood.
Unfair,
He said.
I have the flu. Achoo!
Unlucky you.
What should we do
Thought Oo.
to make you feel good?
Oo thought of something.
Ooh! Boo!
U flew into the air.
I am not amused.
He said. Unlucky you.
Oops!
Said Oo. They thought again. Z.
Ooh!
Zoo! What a zoo!
Cool.
Said U.
This will do.
The bull began to chew through his hat.
Shoo! That is not food,
said you. Unlucky you. Then the unicorn stood on his foot.
Get your hoof off my foot,
said you. Unlucky you. Then the baboon threw its food. It flew and landed on you.
Yuck,
said you. Unlucky you.
Let me help you,
he said.
Ooh, blue.
The zoo went blue. The animals did too. Unlucky zoo. They began to toot and moo and cuckoo. What a racket! Unlucky you.
What should we do?
asked E.
I do not have a clue,
replied you.
Ooh, clue.
They got a clue. Part 1 of the clue was tuba.
You,
Tuba.
You got a big gold tuba. He blew into it. It went oompa. The second part of the clue was tune.
You. Tune.
You and the animals made music.
this is fun,
said you.
and it has got rid of my flu. Phew.
Lucky you. Up in a tree. The Alphablocks were hot. It will be cool under a tree, said T.
E. Tree.
All of a sudden, a tree began to appear right under W.
Whoops! What is happening?
The tree got bigger and bigger. W was stuck in the tree. Tut, tut, said T. Get down, W.
Oh no!
Wept W.
I cannot get down!
T had a plan. said W.
It is far too hot for a blanket.
Jump down into the blanket, said T. Do not be afraid. But W was afraid.
This tree is too high,
He said,
I cannot jump.
This is no good, said T. We are still hot, and W is still stuck. R and L were whispering. Then they said,
We have a plan.
their plan was good.
Ah,
D-
ladder.
But the ladder was too short. W was still stuck.
Oh no! What will I do?
Just then, some Alphablocks went whizzing by. Stop! said T. Come and help us. P and H did come to help. They got an elephant. The elephant stuck out its trunk, and W slid right down it. Terrific! The elephant got W down, and the Alphablocks got a cool shower.
Whoopee!
I will amaze you. One day, E hid by a rock. When he came out, he was all in black. Now I can do some tricks, he said. Soon, A came along. Hey, said E. Come and play.
Yay!
Said A.
What shall we play?
I will do some tricks for you, said E. This will amaze you.
G.
A. Game. A green light went from E to A. It made A say her name.
Amazing!
Said A.
We made a game! Good trick, E!
Said G.
What can we do next?
Said A. A. Cake.
We made a cake,
Said M.
Next trick!
Said A. A. Cave.
Cool! We made a cave.
Said C. A began to shake.
I am afraid,
She said.
the cave is all grey.
Said A.
There is no light.
Be brave, said E.
Are you asleep, C? No. Are you, V?
No, nor me.
A big monster. It has 8 legs.
Run away! It will chase us! The monster came out of the cave. It was Z, asleep on some zebras,
Wake up, Z.
said C.
Z.
Said A.
You are not a monster.
No, just a letter that likes a nap, said Z. Z gave the reins a tug,
Amazing.
said A.
A zebra bed.
That was the best trick of all, said E. Easy peasy. One day, E went for a stroll,
Can I come too?
asked Y.
Oh, go on. Let me.
All right, said E. Come along with me. So off they went to see what was happening. Soon they met M, A, and T. Can you help us have fun? Called T. All we can make is this little mat. E. Team. Easy peasy, said E. Now we are a team.
There is no way in team,
said Y sadly. G, O, L, and I came to join in.
G, O, U,
E. Goalie! They made a goalie. Easy peasy, said E. Y looked sad.
I wish I was in the team,
He said. Soon there was a big crowd.
Can we join in too?
Asked H and S. Yes, said E. It is easy peasy.
A, U,
E.
Athletes!
The athletes ran a race. It was a lot of fun.
But what can I do?
Asked Y sadly.
and join us.
called K.
Yippee!
Said Y. But it was no good.
You need me to help you, Y,
said E.
D, O, K, E. Donkey!
We can have a party, said E.
It will be easy peasy.
But it was not easy at all. They just had a part, not a party. Y looked at E.
I can do it!
He said.
R. E.
Party!
Easy peasy!
Said Y. Is it a monster? H was running.
Stop, H! Look at this! S. Air! S.
Stairs!
They all went up the stairs.
How clever!
To the top!
I will not go up. Are you afraid, I am not afraid.
I hid under the stairs. The rest went up. Was a monster waiting at the top? Or a pair of monsters? The blocks went high up into the air. Soon they got to the top.
A silver ladder! Look!
They went up the ladder. They got to a big silver thing.
How odd!
Is it a trap?
I am not sure. Urgh! It is a thing for running in. Ah!
S. T.
Hamster!
The hamster was a good runner. They all began to go back down. I was still afraid.
I can hear it. The monster is near.
It is not a monster.
It is a hamster. I am not afraid of a hamster.
Look what we can do.
I do like to drum.
I like to swing.
One morning, D and R were having fun. N and K were having fun too.
Cool kicking, K. Good rocking, N.
Oh. Drum.
Look what we can do,
said D and R.
We can drum. Oh. Honk. Check this out,
said N and K.
We can honk a horn.
D.
S. Dress.
Rats!
said R.
That dress is a mess.
Pink.
There! Now it is better.
said I. D and R had a think. D.
A.
Drain.
Rotten smell.
said R.
S.
Oh.
Skunk.
Such a stink.
said S. D.
A.
G. O. Dragon. That dragon is the best,
said D.
Shh. Shrink. No, it is a little one,
said N.
I am too hot now.
said I.
I am drooping.
I am so hot.
I wish we had some cool milk.
D.
Drip.
Is it a drink?
said R.
No, it is drenching us.
said D.
Ink. We cannot drink ink,
said K. D, R, N and K had a think. D.
Drink.
It was so good.
Have a drink. Thank you.
springs and things. S was feeling sad. "Tut, tut," said T. "This will not do. Join in with us." Chest! It was a big chest, and it was shut. S was feeling better now.
We have got to see what is in the chest,
she said. S undid the string on the chest.
I cannot shift the lid,
she said. "We can help," said T.
Oh!
Strong!
Smashing!
said S.
Look at my strong arms. Now I can lift the lid.
There was a spring with a little chair on the end.
I like this.
S got into the chair and did up the strap. The chair shot up into the air. S was zooming up and down like a jack-in-the-box.
It looks like fun in that chair,
said Ch.
but there is no room for us.
But S had a splendid plan,
We need some extra chests.
she said. Ch, s, t, s. Chests! All of a sudden, there were 3 chests.
Will there be a chair for us too?
Ch undid the string on one of the chests.
Check this out.
Terrific! Extra cool!
Smashing!
Stop helping. Pop, pop, pop. P kept popping in and out. I do like P a lot, said D. But she just will not keep still. One morning, C and R got an interesting thing.
We can go on a cracking trip in this car.
Just then, P went popping by,
Can I join in?
said P.
All right.
Said R.
R. Carp. What is a carp?
Said A. It was a big fish said P.
I had better pop off.
You cannot go on a trip on a fish. No, no, no.
L, U, and M were a bit stuck,
I can jump in with you.
said P. Oh!
Plum.
But the plum was a problem. Unfair, said U. Stop helping, P. P was fed up.
There must be someone I can help.
Just then, R, A, and M ran by. They had a big problem. P had a good plan. She ran to join up with them.
Ah.
Ramp! The ram went running up the ramp.
It will land on us. Ah. Pram.
The ram was stuck in the pram.
Thank you, P.
Stuck in a trap. One morning, some of the letters were having fun. I do like a hot drink.
I like to swing. I like to pop in. I do not like to get hit. Ah. Trap.
It was a trap,
Can I join in?
said I.
Trip.
Oops! T and R fell in. So did A, I, and P. Now the blocks were a bit stuck.
Rats. When will we get out?
Said R.
I bet I can get help if I pop out.
Said P. P did send help.
Look out. We are jumping in. A. Trail.
Tip top! There is a trail of little black things, said T.
Look. Come on. A. Rail. Look.
Said L.
Some rails. It is a track.
What can go on the track?
A. A. Rain.
No! Some wet stuff is soaking us.
said N.
Come back, T.
A. Train.
This is a terrific trip.
Now what?
This is the end of the track,
said L.
and we still have to get out.
Think, said T.
I can help if I jump into the pit.
said E. E.
Tree.
And then they were out. Yippee! Tip-top!
rat. Alphablocks. Red sees a big rat. The rat runs. It runs on the red rug. It runs on the bed. Raps for the rat. Run rat, fun rat on the bed. The rat is a pet for Rex the rat.